Amber Johnson, how are you doing, man? This is your first time on the show. We hear you got some new ventures going on. You're going by LJ SPEAKA now. You're making music. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I started this back in 2023. Really?
Mm-hmm.
But then
What made you, get into the music? I know you're an artist, like like you draw and stuff, but what made you go into getting into the music? Was it the beats? Was it what was it, man? You gotta tell us about it.
I like a lot of music. It makes you feel good, and I just want and I really just make music to make other people just feel good.
Okay. The first hit was this, what is it called? This World?
Yeah, the album is called This World.
Oh, the album's called This World. And the song, what's the name of the song again?
Things Happen.
Things Happen. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to write Things Happen?
A lot of things that are going on in the world. I just want to bring peace. That's what the world.
That's okay.
This World album is actually about, and I really want to make most of the songs about that in the album.
Okay, so you mean just like current events, or what? Can you go a little bit more in depth? I get what you mean by the things that are happening around, but I noticed something in the song you were talking about, how we need to give back to the homeless and stuff like that. What inspired you to write this way? A lot of rappers don't write about that stuff. It's normally the money, the clothes, the cars. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it looks like you're going in a more positive direction. Can you tell us a little bit about that too? What made you want to go that way instead of the typical thing?
Well, because of the less fortunate, they don't have what other people have. They don't have, homes, money, clothes, different clothes to wear, food. They could be hungry.
Okay, so you just want to be a positive force in the world. Awesome, man. So outside of that, what are some of your hobbies, man? What do you like to get into?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. I like to play video games like any other kid.
Okay, what are you playing right now?
Bike riding,
okay,
walking outside, just getting some fresh air.
Okay, so you're a health conscious guy too. I see you got a basketball jersey on. Do you play basketball?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This is just about fashion.
Okay, it's all fashion forward things. I hear it, man. I hear it.
And sometimes I just wear it just to play sometimes.
Okay, just to be outside. I got you, man. Well, listen. Do we have anything new coming up? Any new albums coming up? Anything that you want to plug real quick?
Well, no. I'm still working on the This World album. I'm actually working on the second song called You're Different.
Okay.
And really, that song is about people with disabilities, that type of thing. I just want people to also know they're human too.
Okay. Can you tell us why before we go? I got one more question for you. About the disabilities thing. A lot of people are scared to tackle that because it's it's a touchy subject. What makes you feel like you can talk about that? Is that something that's near to you, dear to you?
Right. So, as a person of autism, that really opened up to me, hearing about this over and over again, just people just hating on people with those disabilities and autism, Down syndrome, that type of thing.
And you're on the spectrum of autism?
Yes.
Okay.
And I know there's levels to autism, but
right.
I'm at a low level.
Okay. Hey, that's awesome. It's good to see people actually speaking up with that, and you're using your music to do it, and that's it's a very positive force, man.
Right. I use music to bring people together.
Yeah,
tear them apart.
For sure, man. That's a beautiful message. That's a beautiful message. Well, Lambert, or LJ SPEAKA as they call you, yeah. It's been great having you, and yeah, man, we cannot wait for the album to drop. Alrighty. Yep. Have a good one.
You too.